Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of Generation Shock.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
That's right. We're back on your screens, if you know what I mean. It's time to get this party started.
So stupid.
Let's go. Oh, Biden's back. What up, Biden?
What up, Biden?
Oh, he saw the title of the show. He wants to hear about these conspiracy theories.
He's like,
Oh,
that
shit.
intrigues me. Beep.
We'll get into that here in a little bit. But first, as always, let my boy Nelly do them intros.
Yo, it's your boy Nelly. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new show for y'all. We're excited about it today. Ladies, my man will wine and dine you. And not only will he wine and dine, he is oh so fine. It's my boy.
You know it ain't Messiah, so it must be your boy, the monster on the mic, Check Monster.
Look how pretty he looks. Look at him.
Yeah. Trying something new with the headphones, start doing the top, got the hair done. Finally find somebody to cut my hair. Been a minute. Hold on, I'll put myself main screen so you can see it.
Ooh,
Yeah, look at that.
You know, I got cleaned up. So,
Look at that handsome
rocking
fella.
something
Yeah.
different.
Ladies, he's single.
Yeah, he
Am I
is
though?
single. Oh,
ready to mingle.
Whoa.
That's a
some
conspiracy.
breaking news there.
Conspiracy.
Cheers. Go ahead. Do the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers. Whatever's left.
Yeah. Fucking Mr. Squirrel back there.
White
Mr.
squirrel.
You just can't stay focused. You're like, that's fine.
This
So,
your
yeah.
boy Messiah. No.
AKA the squirrel.
How's everybody doing? I'm a little excited, a little bit happier today because I got some great news.
He got some great
Stay
news. Tuned. Yep. It makes some squirrel.
So
What the fuck is that?
Are we starting with the fuck out?
What are you, a
discussion?
Viking?
What, man? It's the GenShock cup. Don't disrespect.
I like.
Oh, hold on. Oh, damn. It's kind of fogged up. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, you
say
can't
what?
see it because it's clear. Oh, there.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, hold on. Let me do the Messiah.
He talked shit about it before, though. Oh,
He's drinking the brandy that he got
That's
from
a rum.
1923 during the Prohibition.
yeah.
It is actually brandy though.
Yeah, I know my liquor.
So yeah, are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we starting with FOH? Because I know we had talked about that at one point.
Nah, we do that next year.
No, bro, we got to do it big. We got to do it Monster Week in sports. You got to lay it on them. Lay it on them.
All right, you heard it. Time to put it down on.
Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When the low, yeah, we going high.
So we've got a lot of things going on in the sports world. FIFA World Cup is ramping up. We are at the finals. It's going to be France versus Argentina. And what I want to know is, who do you got?
Well, I first had. I think you're echoing. Somebody's echoing. Anyway, I wanted Argentina to go against Portugal for the finals, but now it's Argentina versus France, and I think France is gonna take it all. I want Argentina to win it though. Messi deserves it.
Okay. What do you got,
That's mine.
Nelly? Who do you think's winning it?
It's a tough one, man. France is looking really good, but if it comes down to heart, I think Argentina pulls it out. So I'll go with Argentina.
Argentina. Yeah, I think Argentina's going to be able to snag this one. I tell you what, it's a classic matchup. It's
What's
like
up,
the
Wendell?
matchups I remember when I was a kid. France. Remember that one? France. Wasn't it France that was in that one where there was that headbutt to the sternum, right to the chest?
Then the guy that they suspended the guy for the rest of the thing.
Something like that. But yeah, I definitely. I think it'll be fun to watch. When is it? Sunday.
Yeah,
So I definitely
Sunday.
won't be watching it. So that's
I
okay.
won't be watching it. Well, technically, it'll be in the background.
Let's put
Yeah,
it.
unless I
Put
can
it.
find
Put it.
it
I don't
before
know.
it
As if
works.
you have a home theater section.
I know
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know.
I'm saying. It's going to be the home theater section in the 8K
So we
section.
got 3 for Argentina and 1 for France. Okay.
Okay.
Taking some
Goldo
bets out
said.
here.
Goldo says France. What up, Chris?
What's up, Mr. Chris?
What up, Biden?
What up,
Hey,
Chris?
Hey, who's winning? Argentina
Yeah,
or
Chris
France?
is a Messiah fan because he's like MEZ at the end. He's like Chris Messiah. He just don't want to be true.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, just
I don't know.
mute and block him already.
Right?
No.
Like, so
Not yet.
So, Chris, we were talking about World Cup and France versus Argentina. Who do you got winning this one, bud? We're curious to see what the people have to say.
And what's the spread?
The spread's 0-0 is the fucking spread. That's how these fucking games go. But anyway,
I think it's gonna go to penalty to win.
I think it might be 1-1 and then penalty shots.
Yeah, I think it will go to penalties. I think there'll definitely be a goal scored, though. I think Messi will score one.
He said Argentina by 1. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be 3-2 Argentina.
No, it's not soccer biting, it's kickball.
It's
okay?
kickball. Yeah, it's
It's
kickball.
kickball.
In this show, it's kickball.
Yeah, we call it shit kickball here. It's a much more appropriate name.
But here's the thing: if the rumors are true that Messi is coming to Miami, if he wins the World Cup, his price just went skyrocketed.
I don't think so.
They won't be able to afford him. There's nothing you're gonna be able to pay to keep him.
Yeah, he will because he's not going to get. No one else is going to go out and pay him. That's why he's coming here.
Yes, he has one more year that they're willing to
And
buy
then
the
he's going
option.
to he'll take a pay cut, whatever else, because he'll get all the endorsements and the deals, just like Beckham did when he comes over to America and everything. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Have you seen the Beckham Peyton Manning commercial where they call it soccer and football?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, because I own a soccer team. Would you just called it?
And football is grab ball.
What else is going on in the sports world right now? I know there's some other things going on. Brittany Grinder's coming home. Did we talk about that last week?
She's home.
No,
already,
we didn't. We didn't bring it up.
Yeah, she's
is home.
yeah. So, what do you guys think about that? Do you think it was you think that was a good trade to trade a known arms dealer with the name, what is it, like White Death or some shit, or the or something like? You think it was a fair trade? Or you think we could have got more? It's funny. I like, you know what I like about it? It's the fact that it was an athlete that we did the swap for, because then it's like we're talking trades like it's a sports thing, right? Like there's an equal value.
If it's in, right?
You know what I'm saying? But like if there's even an equal value, like there's no equal value and shit like that. It is, you make a decision to get people brought home, and that's it. You know what I mean?
That's
White Train. You're right. White Death is from Bullet Train, and I just watched that movie yesterday. I got a conspiracy, not a conspiracy, but I got thoughts about that movie.
You got a theory behind it.
I got a theory behind it. We can get into that in a little bit.
Yeah. So I think, to be honest with you, I think if you push enough and you cry enough, and one is a political, you make it very, very political, you get what you want, and basically that's what happened. Because I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that are prisoners of war or prisoners or locked up somewhere that they didn't trade for, but because there's a lot of news and a lot of backlash on it and a lot of publicity on it, that they fought for her.
Yeah, he's the Merchant of Death. His nickname, by the way.
That's what it is. Merchant of Death. Thank you.
So that's what I think. Do I think it was a fair trade? I mean, I'd be like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it should have been a trade at all. I'd be like, fuck it. She broke the rules. She gets locked up. Knowing or unknowing, bro. I mean, there's people out there that probably done less in other countries. Like, for example, the person that got locked up for putting a Bible in a hotel. And I think it was North Korea.
Something like that.
So,
Yo, Joe, you got me.
what'd he say? What'd he say?
I know.
Put it back up. Put it back up. I didn't see it.
All right, this one can get a little too hairy, and I know certain people that are on the show probably don't want to get too deep into it. So let's talk about something else that's been very controversial in the sports world. What do we think about the whole Dion going to Colorado? Because there's been some backlash and a lot of uproar, and people are hating on him hard. Huh?
You talking about the coach?
Yeah, Coach Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Nelly?
See why not? But they didn't have no money. So what? Like, I mean, he's progressing in his career. Like, why are they hating?
But what type of coach is he going? I don't know what type of coach is he going for. Head coach.
He's the head coach of Colorado.
College or professional?
The head coach of Colorado. What Colorado football team is there in the NFL? The Colorado what?
There's no Colorado team.
Yeah, in the NFL. No shit. So obviously he's not
That's
coaching the
what
NFL. Fucking dumbass. Come on, bro.
I digress.
No, obviously you don't follow it. So a lot of people are saying that he's turned
No, I
his
haven't been
back on
following the story.
A lot of people are saying that he turned his back on the HBCU colleges, and that he could have done something that no one's ever done for those schools and institutions by staying there and taking part and continuing to build the programs and get them everything. and that he just fucking dipped off and went on to Colorado just for his own gain.
I mean, okay.
Give us a
So
couple minutes.
what was
Biden.
wrong with
We're
that?
gonna get there, Biden. I don't
What
know.
was wrong
People
with
are
that?
hating on it. People are hating on it.
I mean,
I wouldn't hate, bro. Look,
everybody's up for their personal gains.
he,
That's how
he,
that's
the
how this
school
world
the
works.
school went undefeated.
The people
Admitted
say
it.
that he already has enough money. He shouldn't be going after the
Yeah,
money.
the people.
He should be doing what's
the
better
people
for
always
the.
talk shit. There's never enough money.
Yeah, bro. That's like saying like, all right, LeBron went back to Cleveland, all
Exactly.
those jobs, won a championship, and then left again. Like, okay, did LeBron go for money? He would have got paid that anywhere. It doesn't matter. But like, if he wants to progress in his career, then it is what it is.
Yeah,
All
Biden's going. Biden's going ham.
Let's get to these theories because
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. What's the first one? I don't even know which ones we're talking about, but let's get into it.
All right, so the heart attack gun. This was so obviously we were talking about conspiracy theories, and one of them was the main topic was conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. So this was the heart attack gun. So the theory was the government had developed a gun that can cause fatal heart attacks. So the truth about that is that the CIA developed a secret weapon in the 60s and 70s. So what it was was a small poison dart would obviously shoot out at you, and it would cause a heart attack. And it could penetrate and leave nothing behind except a tiny red dot on your skin. And then the poison will deteriorate quickly, so that when you did an autopsy, it would not indicate that there was foul play going on.
Interesting.
But where's the darts itself go?
Maybe it looks like a bee sting.
It goes in. Does it just like go in the skin and
Yeah,
go,
it dissolves.
yeah.
It probably
Yeah,
goes
it
in and
dissolves,
dissolves.
Oh, okay. I was just
So
curious.
that was a something that happened for real. They
Yeah, yeah.
created that. What year? Does it say the year?
Motherfucker, what is the topic of? What is the show title today?
First of all, listen to what he's gonna say right now. What
Yeah,
year
but
was
listen
it?
to your question. Oh, that's something that's real. Well, no shit, or we wouldn't be talking about the conspiracies that
It's
came
getting
out
hot
to
in
be
here.
true. Oh my goodness.
The worst part about it, Shecky, the second sentence was the CIA developed this secret weapon in the 1960s and 70s.
60s and 70s.
Yeah, so it was a conspiracy because people had heard rumors about it. It was never proven that the government was, basically they could go and murder their own people. Oh, I don't like this politician. I don't like their views. Pop, pop, CIA, pop you. A little dart.
Like
And give
the
you a heart
old,
attack.
but I think it was a German or Russian, the cyanide pill, something like that. But you shoot it from far away.
Well,
but
cyanide, no, you don't shoot cyanide pills. Cyanide pills are what you
but
take
you're
in
not
case you
paying
get
attention
captured.
to what I'm saying because you're ready to snap. First of all,
Because
did
you don't
see
make
that
any
I
sense.
just said like the cyanide pill, they put it in their mouth and they bite and they kill themselves.
No, because they're not. This wasn't designed for somebody to commit suicide. This was designed for
It was
murder.
designed for somebody to shoot somebody and kill them. Yes.
It's
So
called
if you're
murder. There's a
snitching,
difference.
if you're a spy and you're
difference.
snitching, they shoot you from far away like John Wick would and kill you with a pencil.
Yeah. So that's not the same as a cyanide pill.
Yes, it
That's
is.
designed for suicide.
Yes,
God,
it is.
Get your facts. No, bro, they're not. They're completely
right.
different.
But
That's
isn't
like
that crazy?
me,
Doing
because
that?
right
So wait a
now I
minute.
could. If I had that gun, if I had that gun, my ass would drive over to your house, pop you on the show, let you have your little heart attack.
I'd be like, boop,
and nobody's gonna ever know. Just be a little red dot. Little red dot. Nobody knows the wiser. You're good.
Yo, so
he should
so
put
that
his-
means
he
that
should
still
put-
exists.
You should put his new toy on, then shoot him, so it could be realistic.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Really hectic. Yo, so that means that gun's still out there.
Isn't it haptic? Is it haptic or haptic?
I don't
Haptic
know.
touch.
You said haptic or haptic?
I said heptic.
Yeah.
Like this
okay.
shit is heptic in here, bro. It's getting hot.
Uh,
John
He
Wick
thinks
did
he's
it.
Chuck Norris. John Wick did it. It's gotta be real. It's gotta be true. That movie is based on factual evidence and it's
It
not
is.
made up.
It is. There's 4 facts on it. 4 years of it. Go ahead, Nelly.
all right. So another one. So the theory was that people may have gotten a cancer-causing virus from contaminated polio vaccines.
COVID. I mean, COVID vaccines.
No. So and it said obviously that the article says why we know about it. It says the CDC admitted to SV40 contamination in polio vaccines.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So pretty much the virus obviously was first found in monkeys in 1960. and,
The
and
polio,
along,
right?
yep. And then what they were saying was shortly after discovery of SV40, scientists found that it had been contaminated, that it had contaminated some polio vaccines. So an estimated more than 98 people actually received the polio vaccines before the contamination was actually discovered and eliminated.
Well, it's almost like that conspiracy about how, which came out to be true, that the government was purposely testing things on a certain race and ethnicity back in the 60s. And they weren't telling them that they were putting that shit in their bodies.
You talk
And it
about
came,
they did the same thing in Puerto Rico too. They try to eliminate the Puerto Ricans too up there.
this is why people were afraid to take the vaccine, because unfortunately we don't know. Like, I mean, there's going to be conspiracies probably in the future about shit that people are going to say that's turning up in them because of the vaccine they took. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how this shit works. You got to be careful.
But when did they make the announcement that it was real? When did they admit that it was true?
So it said in 2013, the CDC abruptly received its
Surpassed the statute of
fact sheet.
limitation.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we did it. Now you can't sue us.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's kind of fucked up, though.
But it was reportedly removed from all vaccines in 1963. That's what we're saying. The contamination.
That's crazy.
So, and then obviously more than 98 million people got the vaccines, but 10 to 30 million people may have been exposed.
That is true.
So, just crazy.
Yep.
Okay, the other interesting one I found was so don't cancel us. Okay, just reading facts here. Was called dropping that gay bomb on enemies. So the theory was the military attempted to develop a bomb that would make enemy soldiers sexually irresistible to their comrades.
What the fuck?
So kind of like a love potion?
Sexually irresistible?
Yeah. So in 1994, the United States Air Force explored the possibility of using pheromones as a weapon. So the proposal requested a 6-year, it's like $7.5 million grant to see if dousing the enemy combatants with female hormones will cause a biological reaction in the troops.
So how did they test this out? Did they get a bunch of American troops, put them together, and then spray these hormones on them and see if they had a big orgy?
They just like, here we go. We cocking it right now. Cock.
Why are you so good at that?
Because I've had practice through my whole teenage years.
So you've been doing this to some people through your teenage years?
To myself.
Is that how you made some money? Working the streets? Oh.
And still can't buy a mic.
Here's one that Biden was talking about. Government censoring conversation.
Conservatives. Conversations.
Okay.
Can you finish the rest of that shit?
Well, no. Where's it say conservative?
What about government censoring conservatives? It doesn't say conversations.
Oh. Well, how do you decide if somebody's a conservative?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is public education we all have here, so don't mind us.
Yeah.
We all
I
go
hadn't
through
heard
this.
about that one, so I really can't talk about it at all.
What
else we got though? What other?
But wait a minute. So they've invested money. I think scientists come up with some crazy ass shit besides the announcement they just made, which was awesome to science. But about these other scientists will come up with some weird ass shit to try to get funds, and then what the fuck? That's a waste of money. Did they think that shit was gonna work?
What, the gay shit?
Yeah.
Obviously, or they wouldn't have done it.
Well, that's a waste of money. How do we, Generation Shock, how do we create something where we can get funds to get at least that much money? First of all, I can buy a microphone.
Well, first of all, you have to already be in
improve our studio.
You have to already be in the government. Like, these are government people who are coming up with these ideas and then funding them. Like you don't just
think about this. You're sitting in a room and we're like, wait a minute, how do we win this war? I got it. How about we spray pheromones and turn them all gay? Like, what the fuck does that even like? Who sits and thinks about these stupid shits?
Well, I guess they just think they'll be banging each other. That they can't be killing.
This shit is crazy.
I don't know.
So
But
so
I mean,
Could you
what-
imagine you drop it on the
Before-
enemy and it just drop and start
Before I get-
masturbating?
you keep on doing this, bro. Watch out.
They keep and we can't shoot him. He's in the middle of it right now.
No, we
so-
surrender. We just want to play with ourselves.
Don't touch me,
Leave us
motherfucker!
alone.
Don't touch me.
So what for what Biden's trying to say down there. Democratic Party loyalists
Yep.
are using taxpayer dollars to police the internet and actually suppress the voices of Biden administration critics. Today, so pretty much we say like today it was saying that Homeland Security and states are supporting the same cabal's efforts to police social media platform during the midterm election campaign. So pretty much that's pretty much what Elon Musk is trying to release out on Twitter. So it says here in early September, Attorney General Eric Schmidt, the Republican nominee for U.S. Senate, released emails that indicate collaboration between President Biden's executive branch and Silicon Valley to censor Americans online. The emails show that more than 45 officials at various federal agencies and numerous White House staffers are in regular conversation with social media companies about removing undesirable content from their platforms, content coming from the administration's political opposition.
Well, here's the thing. It's okay to be in conversations. It's different when you cross the line and you force them or remove it, right? Like there's not like I mean that's what's been happening for forever. People like stories go into the news. You don't think people are like, hey, we don't want you to tell the story. They're trying to suppress the information. Like that's happened throughout the history of time. It's are you crossing that line that's when things are different. You know what I mean? Like there's a line you can't cross. But for them to be in conversations, they do that shit. They're like, hey, if you don't tell this story, I'll give you the hookup on a different story instead. That shit happens.
Yeah,
Hold on, Chris Mez has a conspiracy. What is it, Chris? The message before that one.
Oh, which one? Oh, I have a conspiracy. What's your conspiracy theory? Even though we're not talking about different theories, we're talking about ones that are facts. But go ahead. What do you got there, little man?
Call him little man.
Man, why'd you call him little man?
Hey,
I could call him.
smack the shit out of him.
Hey,
Right?
actually, if we want to talk, he's actually say yes to the dress. That's his
I don't even know
nickname.
what that means.
Yeah, it's because he came in last our fantasy football group. He knows what it means. Just call him
Oh.
say yes to the dress.
Ooh.
What you got, Chris? You got something good? In the meantime, I'm trying to think of what other conspiracies came out to be true. The John Gruden one came out to be true. That Dan Snyder purposely released the email information
Really?
about John Gruden in order to take the heat off of him.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it came at the district attorneys were doing investigations, and they found out that Dan Snyder is the one who had them like okayed the shit to be released to the public in order to take
So
the
the
heat off
of him.
Yeah,
I mean, he still was wrong by sending those type of emails anyways. So
I get it, but we're talking about 20 years ago or however long ago. Like, but there's no reason for that information to come out except to distract them from all the bullshit he's doing. So
Smart.
now that's starting to come out in the woodwork. So I thought that was crazy.
So that's the thing, though. That's why I barely believe on conspiracy, because I as much as I entertain them, but I barely believe in them because sooner or later it comes out to the light. Like the ones that Nelly was talking about, like the one
That's
you're
not
talking
true.
about now. Sooner or
There's
later
a lot
they come.
that don't.
So
There's a lot
if
that
they
don't.
real, but I'm just saying, if they real, they sooner or later come out to the light. If they're not, what's the hardest thing about a conspiracy? The hardest thing is to keep everybody involved quiet. And it becomes a conspiracy if people stop dying.
Doesn't become
So-
a conspiracy because people start dying. Whatever.
I say
Well-
it becomes a more suspicious of a conspiracy if people start dying. Basically.
I don't know.
Well,
But a good
another one.
conspiracy, you'll never find out the truth. Let's be honest.
So another theory was that the FBI actually poisoned alcohol during the prohibition. So In 1920, the U.S. passed the 18th Amendment. Right, hold on.
Why?
Yeah,
Why am I drinking?
18. I don't know. You want to?
Well, I don't want
poison.
to get poisoned.
Oh, well, no. This is
You're slow
Mazia.
as fucking Messiah.
Yeah, it's contagious.
Oh, you know what? You know
Must
what?
hit you with that gay dart.
Wow. Messiah, okay. This is during Messiah's second term of life, or third term
Shecky,
of
you gotta
life.
be careful what you say, Shecky.
Well,
In
no,
19
it was in context with what we were talking about with the
What
with
about
the
that
conspiracy.
the crypto king that the Clintons are about to have him jailed? Do you think that's exactly what's happening? What's his name? The guy that owns FTX. You think that's exactly what's happening? He's getting to jail because of the Clintons? I don't think so. It says he fucked up with people's money, and he admitted it himself in the interview.
No, well, you don't understand what he said. The Clintons, in order to protect their, because they probably made a bunch of money off of it,
Oh,
and they don't want him spilling the beans that they maybe were involved, is what he's trying to say. So he's going to have them killed. That's a conspiracy.
Yeah,
They're
so
gonna
he's
have him
getting
go to jail. They're gonna have him go to jail. But I mean,
But he's saying they're going to have him killed in jail.
Oh.
That's the conspiracy.
Well,
to protect their information.
See, I don't think. If it'll be too much coincidence if people just starts dying, especially big, powerful people start.
Yeah,
dying.
but the thing is, even if you're arrested, they could have still testified in Congress. One thing should have nothing to do with the other.
Yeah.
So.
But he did. Go ahead, Nelly. Finish your poison.
Well, he did have. Well, he's on 8 criminal counts of fraud and money laundering.
Yeah.
But
which he admitted himself.
Wasn't he partnered with Tom Brady, that crook?
No, Tom Brady was a sponsor. They sponsored Tom Brady. That's all it was.
Oh, so Tom Brady just took all the stolen money. That's how he got rich.
I mean, they pay him
every other. I don't want to hear shit.
Him for advertising.
So what you're saying is Brett Favre's not in the wrong either.
Yeah,
then,
Brett.
right?
That's what I was about to say. That's what I'm about to say. Brett Favre just chilling right now.
Yeah,
Brett Favre. I don't know the Brett Favre conspiracy.
Yeah.
Well, not even a conspiracy. I don't know the Brett Favre story.
Back to this alcohol. Okay.
Go ahead. Go to the alcohol.
In 1920,
Cheers.
Yeah, in 1920,
Cheers.
the U.S. passed the 18th Amendment of the Constitution, which was banning the sale, production, and importation of alcohol. So during that era, right, people still wanted alcohol. So people were bootlegging pretty much alcohol in their own way.
So they was creating moonshine and just.
In other words, yeah.
Yeah. But wait, how did they know?
Did you let him finish before you jump in?
I thought he finished.
He took a breath because you started talking.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Oh. Anyways, so the FBI law enforcement were pissed off and frustrated that people continued obviously to consume alcohol and make their own alcohol, distribute their own alcohol. So the government redesigned formulas used to make industrial alcohol undrinkable. So the new formula included some ingredients. It was like kerosene, iodine, zinc, nicotine, acetone, carbolic acid, chloroform. So they used that to make the new formula, and yeah, so people were dying. So in New York City in 1926,
during the Prohibition.
Yeah, poison alcohol caused 1,200 people to be sick. 400 died. By 1927, there were up to 700 deaths from poison alcohol.
So basically, they took the ingredients, one of the ingredients that you needed to create your own alcohol and poisoned that ingredient. You're saying,
in essence, yeah.
Okay. I mean, and guess what happened to those people? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Well, 700 died.
No, the people who did it. The government's poisoning people. That's what's great about being the government, man. You can kill your own.
You get away with everything.
Kill your own people, and you have nothing to answer to. We'll just poison our own population because we don't think you should be able to do this. Hey, at the end of the day, it's your own fault for making the product and drink and consuming the product. So at the end of the day, that's on you, not us.
We go into other countries and say, "Oh, we got to protect the people because their president or their leader is killing them." Yeah, it is what it is, right?
Yep. Tis.
But I Biden, what do you mean by that?
By what?
I'm trying his conspiracy theory.
That's interesting.
I really don't understand how that is. I need more detail to that so-called conspiracy. I think sometimes these conspiracies in that Biden throws out are the conspiracies in his head. They're not actual conspiracies. Anything like what? We still have MMA, we still have football, we still have sports. Like, what do you mean? We still have betting, gambling. Like, we still have things that are considered masculine. What is now considered toxic? Give some specific examples, because I sure as hell have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just the world is different, and the world is changing in a sense of, hey, we're free to do whatever we want. We're free to like whoever we want. We're free to love. I mean, shit. During Caesar's era, it was the same fucking shit. The Romans, I think it was the Romans. They were the.
That's an individual thing. What's the conspiracy? How are they going to stop you from being masculine? They don't like. I don't understand what you mean. Where's the conspiracy in that?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he writing back?
I do have a call in line, Messiah. You just got to call my phone.
His name is Chris, not Messiah. Chris.
Oh, yeah, whatever your name is, Chris. Mez. Yeah, just call my phone. I can hook you up to the soundboard and let you
speak
into
That's
the
actually
show.
a great thing to do every week.
Yeah, I'm not giving my phone number out to everybody.
No, we get an unlocked phone. We pay for it.
You can't even buy a better mic, and you want to buy a fucking unlocked phone?
Hey, listen, we invested on a podcast that we never used. That money could have been a burner phone.
Yeah, it could have been.
Well,
if somebody would have put in the work, they probably could have posted our shows to the podcast. But somebody doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, exactly. I just want to play with my new toys.
I just got my new toy. What are you talking about?
Be quiet. Mez.
Why you took it out? Why you took it out so fast? Let me read what Chris said.
Don't worry about what Chris said. Fucking read it like everybody else after the show.
Can I get in here? Yeah, I can see it. I can see the chat. What Chris said. Comments.
Call in if you want to.
All I heard was this is when he said that part. Yeah, as soon as he said that, I was like, bro, that song just popped in my head, bro. I'm dead.
All right, what else do we got? What other conspiracies have come true?
I mean, those are the ones I thought interesting. I can see if I find one more real quick.
No. We can get it. So there was you guys want to hear about my bullet train?
Yeah. I thought it was a good theory.
All right. So I watched Bullet Train last night. Now, granted, I drank that much of the bottle while I was watching it, so my mind was going crazy as it was.
My mind's telling me no.
If you haven't watched, and I'll put in spoiler alerts, if you haven't watched Bullet Train yet, you're going to want to leave if you want to watch it and you don't want to hear this. But before I even knew who directed it or I did any of the research around it, when you're watching Bullet Train, it's obvious that there's a connection to Deadpool 2 in the movie, right? And so Brad Pitt, for those of you who don't know, did a really quick cameo in Deadpool 2 as one of the heroes that he teams up with everybody, but he dies when he jumps out the plane, and that's when you see that it was Brad Pitt. So then also the girl, one of the girls in it that is the Hornet or something like that in this movie played Domino in the other movie, and she was one of the superheroes that teamed up with Ryan Reynolds and all them. And Ryan Reynolds also played a quick cameo. So if you watch this movie, though, the girl's powers in that movie was she had luck. And it's basically what was going on with Brad Pitt throughout the whole movie is that he had good luck. And that's how he was able to survive some of the incidences and things that he was in. And then you take these actors that were in that other movie, you put them in this movie. Come to find out, it's the same director. There are some interconnections. But yeah, I was way more excited last night when I was drunk talking about it, I'll be honest.
But it is interesting though that you said it was the same director, right?
Yep.
And then they used some of the same people, except for Bad Bunny. And the fact that there's three actors in it? Yeah. From the same show? From the same movie?
And then another movie that he was a part of that had Brad Pitt cameo in it was the Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum movie.
Oh
and
yeah.
they say, and some people are even saying this is a direct like sequel or tie-in to that other movie. Like, so it's like two other movies that play into this one movie, which is kind of cool.
Isn't there like a game that was created like 6 steps or 6 things about I forgot the name of it though. Never mind. Fuck it. I forgot the name of the game. Rob used to always say it. That when you can put a movie that came out with this person and then you can put them all together in all the movies that appeared. I forgot the name of it. If you guys think about it, you can put it in the comments. On any other news? I got news.
What do you got?
Hold on. Did you read what Biden wrote?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
read it.
Oh yeah.
What did he put?
He put a whole novel of shit.
All right. All right. So my exciting news, it finally came in. Look at this, baby, ladies and gentlemen.
The body jerker.
My body jerker. My gaming vest is made by the company called Woosier. No, it's not sponsored by them. Otherwise, we all would have had one.
Yeah, that's because when you put it on and you're watching those sex VRs, you're like, "Whoa, this is so real!"
VR, like hentai VR, that is gonna be awesome. It's basically for video games or even listening to music or even working out. But I'm not gonna work out with that shit.
Why would you have that on while you're listening to music?
I don't know. They sell different. They just want you to have it on, basically. Anyways, so when you're playing video games,
but wait, hold on. Don't skip over that point. What effects does it give you? What is it like? The beat? You feel the beat beating on you or something?
Yeah, you feel the beat. Like for example, if you're playing Beat Saber, you feel the music as you're going. Right. I love playing that game. Every time I play the game, I feel like I'm in concert. It's an awesome game. So it's used for. I bought it because I was curious and I wanted to play Warzone, which it looks like Nelly's playing it.
I'm not.
I wanted to play Warzone or even Battlefield or any military game, and just to feel if you can actually feel the bullets. I mean, this is taking gaming to the next level.
So this works on a regular console too?
Yeah, it works on
not for
console.
VR.
No, it's not only for VR.
Oh, okay.
So it works on my Xbox. I just think it takes gaming to the next level. It's just like the movie.
Bro, I'll come over for half of what that costs you, okay? And I'll just hit you with a BB gun every time I see you get shot in Call of Duty, and I'll just fucking pay you with a BB gun. I mean, I'll save you so much money.
I'm dead.
No, but it is good. I can't wait to try it out. It's gonna be exciting. I was like, I got the news today when I was getting the car serviced at the dealership, and I was like, I can't wait. Yeah, me and Nelly playing Warzone. Shecky doesn't play. You know why Shecky doesn't play Warzone?
Because I don't get invited.
Because this is Nelly. This is Shecky, right? We all jump in together. We all land in the same spot. Shecky goes all the way down here, gets killed, gets shot, and we're like, yo, stay together.
Invited.
That's what happens.
Nope, that's
I think so.
That's exactly what happens.
Nobody even includes me. They don't like me.
No, it's not that we don't include them. We used to play PUBG, and I'd be like, Shecky, where you at? Oh, I'm over here. And he's all the way like across.
And we still won all the time. Because I'm sorry, you guys take all the good shit.
He's getting shot.
You guys take all the
Where's
good
everybody
shit.
At? He gets mad because he's getting shot and being down by a group. He gets
because
mad.
I can't even get a fucking gun when I go with you guys. You guys are so much quicker at this
He gets mad.
How do I get a
and
fucking
like,
gun?
Yo, see, nobody got my back. If he stays together, we get
If
you
we're
back.
in a group of 4, we should break off 2 and 2 and then come back together.
No, because then we fight the group of 4 and get fucking ransacked, and then you be like, oh, where the fuck we at?
Because if you don't engage right away, you allow the other people to come up around.
And then he leaves. Not only just that. Not only that. Okay, let's just say we happen to stay together. He'll leave because he probably doesn't have the gun that he wants. He'll leave and doesn't say anything, gets trapped somewhere. Then he expects us to come running like across the whole field to go get his ass.
Well, that's what real G's would do, bro. You can't leave it. You can't leave me hanging.
Well, it's a good thing Nelly always had your back because I wasn't that good at the game because I was like, yo, I'm almost there, but I'm dead too.
Real G's moving silent like lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we get on Warzone.
Hit me up. Hey, Biden, I'm doing the show right now. So, but Cafe de Liz 120, dog.
What system you play on?
You play it on PC?
I got PS5. I got Xbox and PC.
What
now.
happened, Papa?
I gotta buy a PC. I gotta build mine, but I'll get there.
I gotta build a PC eventually because that's how I learn about products. And since I'm a leader of a new department, that's how I gotta learn about the system. So
that's how I gotta learn the system.
That's how I learned the areas, making investments.
You still suck.
I know. I didn't say I was gonna be good at it.
I fucking bitch you.
All right. Anything else we got, or we can start wrapping it up? Start getting into the last segments. What do we got?
We have a sneaker of a day, a sneaker of the week. Nelly, any fuck out of here?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a fuck out of here.
Go ahead.
Alrighty then.
Put our cartoon.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Bro, can we gotta change that fuck out of here, bro. I'm like
What?
Better than the last one.
I'm in fucking Rainbow. I'm like fuck out of here. And then
Bro,
when I
that's
do
actually
sneaker,
a good one, bro.
And then when I do
that's
sneaker,
a good intro.
And then when I do sneaker today, I'm like,
Sneaker of the week.
Listen, it still says day, so that's why I said day.
Okay.
I'm referencing the picture.
All right, so let's do the FOH first. Go ahead.
All right, I got two of them. Mazai always cutting me off. Fuck out of here. That's one. Actually, I got three. So the second one is Mazai bought a fucking body masturbator for him fuck himself. So fuck out of here for spending money on that, and you still got a shitty ass mic. You probably stuck your mic where it's supposed to go. That's why it's fucked up. The third fuck out of here is Price Picks and all my bets. Y'all motherfuckers want to miss by 1 point, fucking 1 assist, half a yard. Holy shit, y'all got paid millions. Refund me my money, you NFL and NBA players. Fuck out of here for sucking ass when I place bets. That is all.
Maybe you should get better at the bets.
Bro, can you take the vest off your dog, bro?
No, I think he wants to go outside. So let me do my fuck out of here. So my fuck out of here is like I'm gonna sound like I'm entitled, but I'm not. So
Oh, here we go.
So I go getting ready to get my car service. Listen, if you already get me accustomed to something, I'm expecting it when I get there. So BMW got me accustomed. So when I get that, I can say, oh, I want this, I want a Cuban, or I want a BLT, and then I can have my drinks and all that while I'm waiting. While you got me there sitting for 2 hours, right? While my car's getting maintenance. So I purposely didn't eat breakfast or lunch, right? Just so when I get there, I got my mouth ready, right? So fuck out of here, BMW. Feels BMW on OBT. Should have had my BLT ready. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, I'm being inconvenienced. You should have just ordered me a sub from Subway. That's my first one.
No, I'm not hearing your second one after that one.
You're not gonna hear a second.
Let's go ahead. Let's hear it.
I gave Shake Monster an alley-oop. Go ahead, Shaky.
No, go ahead.
I don't have
your
a second
one.
I don't.
I don't have one.
Why are you lying now? Fucking
Who?
liar. This guy. He's a.
Oh, yeah.
Said he had two. Now you don't have two.
No, I don't have two. I only have one.
No, he had two. I'm sure.
Yep, entitled ass. Yep. Thank you, Chris.
Yep. How is that entitled? You got me used to do, like, for example, if you go to a massage place and they always give you happy endings, you expect a happy ending, don't you?
I don't know, but I'm
Why
sure.
is that his example?
It's an example. I just thought about that. It was right there.
Why are you thinking about happy endings?
It's
because of the vest. It's the vest, isn't it? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get a happy ending tonight. Put that vest on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Exactly
your
what's
wife.
gonna
That's
happen.
why your wife's always mad at you, Messiah. Right there. You got her used
That's
to
why
shit
she's
you
always
used to
going on
do.
business trips.
Yep. You always got
Her
her used
business
to
trip
shit.
is literally just taking a free hotel from her company and staying the night away from you, so she ain't got to deal with it. She ain't cheating. She ain't doing nothing. She's just taking the empty room by herself just to be able to relax. Because she does love you. She ain't cheating on you, but she got to get the fuck away from you.
Me.
Yeah, but she got to get the fuck away from you.
Big ass glass of wine like he doing.
Yep. No loud noise. No
Hey, she got one
nonsense.
too.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
No, I don't have one. I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Oh, my second one was about the price pick. So Nelly sends me the link. First of all, two of you guys said you were gonna send me a link. Only one of you guys sent me a link, so I ended up going with the price picks.
Which was the wrong move.
Apparently, but I don't understand how that shit works. Nelly asked me, "Did you do the power play?" I'm like, "That's the only choice I had," and now I realize there's more choices.
Well, Shecky,
instead of
asking us how to do it, he went ahead and said, "I got this," because I'm a leader. I can figure it out.
I did after. But I lost.
After because we were talking on the phone. After we're talking on the phone, he's like, "Bro, I don't get it." I said, If one of them will hit, you lose." And I was like, "Well, you did a power play. That means all of them have to hit. A flex play, you can get 6 for 6, 5 out of 6, 4 out of 6."
But see, I thought you could make more money after this. You don't even make that much money on these bets. I'd rather play DraftKings.
No, like I said, if you go to underdog, if you do 5, if you do for instance, if you want to bet for 5, right? They give you boosters. So you take 5 prop bets. So over under on different things happening, and for $5 you can win 100. That's pretty good money. It's 20.
That's actually good money. So
that's where I won my money. A lot of my money, because what I'll do is I'll bet like $20 on 3 bets, and the $20 can win me 100.
See, I like those odds.
Yeah, so I only need 3 people to do well rather than the 5 and shit. Chris is on that shit all the time. With like we send each other bets all the time of what we're doing.
Yeah, so for instance, if you do a $25 bet, if you do a flex play for 6 people and you hit and you put $20 or whatever the fuck, you win 500. You put 100.
Oh, nice.
If you hit all 6, right? If you hit all 6 on a $100 bet, you'll get 2,500. Yeah, you can win 2,500. So $100 bet, all 6 hit, you get $2,500.
Okay. Just hard. The more you add, the harder it gets. Yeah. That's why if you go on Twitter, you'll see pictures of people. They put a $5 bet to win $25,000.
Yeah, those are the ones I want to play.
But that's you just having to choose like 5 or 6 different odds. And put them together. But the problem is you're never really going to get that, because that's actual sports betting, which is illegal in the state of Florida.
Yeah.
So you're not going to really be able to do it, because you have to bet like the actual game lines and spreads. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But it amazes me, right? It's like, so I always think about it as this, right? People, even though like play the lotto, you lose money or whatever, and people betting and they lose money, right? If I lost $700, whatever, in betting, I'm not saying I did, but and I ended up winning, I didn't. You're crazy, bro. That's a pair of sneakers. That's many sneakers. But anyways,
I was gonna say 1 pair. Damn, what kind of sneakers you be buying?
Dude, you saw it. You know how kind of sneakers he be buying. Come on, dog.
Anyways, people just see that, okay, I lost 700, but I won, whatever, 15,000 or 5,000. They're like, it ended up making worth it, right? Think about a person who never wins the lotto and spends money on it every week for like 60 years, But if they hit the one time. They get like $4.5 million after taxes. It's over.
The gamer tag's Messiah.
Yeah.
On Xbox.
So original.
Yeah.
It's always been my gamer tag, bro.
Yeah.
Right
here. I would just call it display. I would call it display game.
Hold on.
Display tag.
Messiah this way.
I don't know so much about the gamer part. I don't know about the gamer part, but yeah. But yeah, that's all.
All right, let's get with the sneaker of the week.
Let's do it. Go ahead, put my fucking fairy tale picture up. You didn't even say it. There you go.
I don't have the audio on my board, so I don't know if I hit the right audio. Did you guys hear the right audio?
Yeah, we heard it.
Okay, here, I'll try it. Let's go. Okay, so you guys heard it, so I'll do it again, because obviously it's the right one. Sneaker of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So today I'm bringing out, all right, I call these the Marlboros. Dunks.
Bring them out.
It's hard to yell when the dunk's in your mouth. Hey, so these are the...
I like that color. So you have good taste as far as when it comes to colors.
Right? I call those the Marlboro. You think of a pack of Marlboros, right? The
See,
little-
actually,
the-
Marlboro's
See,
red.
but what we didn't
Marlboro's
realize
red,
is
Newports
this is
are
really
that
feeding
color,
in.
by
He's
the way.
really feeding in though to what
Oh, Newport
what's his
or
name
something.
Biden was talking about losing the masculinity, because a real man wouldn't give a fuck about the color of the shoes and everything. Oh, it's such good taste in the shoes. You just sound like all those people, a Messiah that Biden's talking
But
about.
but you know what the difference is I don't care. I'm gonna say it however it comes out.
I never said you
I
cared.
I,
I'm
I
just
know that.
saying.
I know, but I'm just saying. But me,
What were we singing, Shecky? What was that song you were saying? What were you saying?
see, Chris, they make me do that, Chris. It's not me. They make me interrupt them.
What were you just saying? What did you just say?
That
Ooh,
You just said something, and then I sang a song. What was it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
When
By
I
the
was
way,
when I was about to take the shoe out.
bring them out, something like that.
Oh yeah, bring him out. Bring him out.
Pair number 2. Oh!
Oh, I like those. Those are nice.
These are the Air Max right here, Exeter editions. Okay, see that?
Is that like suede?
No,
No. What's the material? That material looks nice.
it's like new buck.
Stiletto. I like that one.
That was good. That was
That was
good.
a good one,
was a good
Biden.
one.
I like that one.
Oh. Oh, those spookies. We're spookies.
Los spookies. Papa.
Papa, hey, papa.
Hey, say it again.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey, Aldo. Oh, those
yeah,
are some nice ones.
Aldo with the gold chain on him. You know
Hey,
what
I
I'm
tell
saying?
you what though, I would have
Gotta
dropped.
get it.
I would have ended the show right now if you would have brought out some red bottoms. I would have just been done.
I'm not going to the room to go grab those. So, but you can get
Spokies then? Is that what it is? Spokies?
you could get my wedding shoes.
I like those.
Oh, those are dope.
As,
Yeah, the wedding I wasn't invited to. That was a fun time.
you definitely were invited.
You wasn't there?
Nope.
Where were you?
Yeah,
Not
oh,
invited.
you was in New York, right? No.
Yeah, yes, he was. He wasn't, but he's talking shit. Yep. All right.
I don't remember getting an invitation on in the mail. Nothing to post on my fridge.
It's okay. I'll let you discuss that with Liz tonight then.
It's all right. I've never been to a single friend's wedding. Never been invited to one.
He was
All right,
invited.
so my renewal of vows, I'll invite you.
Thank you. I was out for my other buddy was supposed to do some vow renewal and he was going to invite me too. But yeah, I've never been invited to a friend's wedding.
It was
Whoa,
supposed to be,
whoa,
but I'm
whoa,
gonna do it.
whoa,
but
hold on. He
Becky,
said
I'm gonna
that's
do it.
why
I'm gonna do it.
Nelly's
I'm gonna do it in
always
Czech
clean
Republic.
shaven.
You
Hold
heard,
up. What that mean?
Becky?
I got to be, my boy.
Czechy, but it's gonna be in Czech Republic though.
I don't
My
care.
venue. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I'm
Because
down to fucking do
yeah,
that,
check
bro.
this out.
Hey man, I might
this
find
is
me a
how it's
nice
gonna
little
be.
Czech girl to
So,
for be
I
my
found
sugar
out,
mama.
right? I found out that over there you can get like a dream wedding for just $1,000. The equivalent, it's $1,000 more in kronens, which is their currency, and you can get like a castle with a photographer and the whole. You can go all out for $1,000.
I'll be like, yo, girl, you want to come back to America? I got you. What's up? What's up, boo? Take you right back into the United States. You just got to be my sugar mama because I know you Croatian. They got you guys know.
She's not Croatian. This Czech Republican.
Czech Republic women, yeah. The Czech Republic women,
No, they're just
Go to
hardworking.
DR. Yep. Just go to DR.
If I go to DR, I'll fall in love with everyone I see. I love you.
Yeah,
I
you
love
will. You love
I love
Latinas.
you. I love you. I love you.
You love
I love
Latinas,
these.
bro.
Oh.
Your heart will melt
Dude,
over there.
I saw
Just
this-
stay
I
over
s-
there. I
Bro.
think I'll see you in 90 Day Fiance if you end up over there.
I'm gonna send you this video that I found on Instagram or something like that. I forget which one it was, or TikTok. I can't remember. I'm gonna send you the video talking about how what happens with white guys and Spanish women. And dude, it's 100% me, 100%. Oh,
Okay. Well, I'll be waiting.
There's a TikTok white guy with a Spanish woman that they're funny as shit. Like he's like, I don't know Spanish, and he's always joking up with her, and he gets her upset.
See, even Biden knows. He knows. That's right. Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
said, "Don't do it."
Yeah. Listen, I like them spicy.
It's the reason why I married a white girl.
That's because you're a Latino man, but it's us white men, we want the spice.
It's dolor de
There's a
cabeza.
reason I diced up a jalapeno and put it in my meal today. So I knew I might be in the bathroom all the time, but it's still worth it. That's what it's like dating a Spanish woman. You know you're gonna end up in the bathroom, but man, it tastes so good going down.
Yeah, or
Facts.
something else.
Tell you what. All right. Anything else? We got anything else we want to go over?
I said
No,
I'm good.
next week's show is gonna be a Christmas show, right?
Is that next week? Is next week the week before Christmas?
I believe so.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me look at the calendar.
Time flies.
Let me look at the calendar. Let me look at the calendar. I'm looking for my calendar.
Nelly, I'll get on as soon
Christmas
as I
show.
finish setting up the vest.
That means like fucking next year.
There's
Yo,
your
I'm
invite,
rewatching
guys.
movies.
Yeah,
I'm
good
rewatching
shit.
movies because of my soundbar. If you guys have HBO Max, watch The Warrior. It's an awesome show.
I'll think about it.
Oh, Andor, by the way, best Star Wars.
We got the rights